Hey guys, what is up? My name is Tech Justin. We are back again with another Doza Craft FTB Infinity modded server. and I actually just beat the Gaia too. I know I didn't do it with you guys, but we're going to do it again. I've been trying all different kinds of bits and pieces of the Botania mod to bring them together to come up with a solution to be able to actually beat him. I died probably 5 or 6 times. That's how many times I took him on before I finally found a combination of stuff that let me win. So we're gonna do it again. I got some pretty sweet stuff from him, and I want to do it again so I can show you guys some of that stuff. A couple of the things I will show you now. One of the things that I got was called I believe it was like a dice of, here, I'll look it up real quick. It was like a dice of chance or fate or something. Well, yeah, right here. Dice of fate. And this cannot be crafted. You can only get it from defeating the Gaia 2. And when you have it in your hand, I thought it was just a block, something that I could set down, kind of like a trophy. And so I went to go set it down, and it actually turned into something else, and it gave me an item that cannot be crafted as well. And I have the item. If you notice how, here, let me switch out of F5. Here we go. You notice how down on the left, now I've got all yellow hearts and then 4 green hearts. You can't craft a green heart canister. So that's something that can be found. I didn't find a green heart canister when I opened that. What I actually got was this Ring of Odin. And what it says is, the wise old god lays its blessings of virtue, life, and divinity. With the hindrance of death on one's hands, they'll form the Holy Trinity. Now, I have no idea what that means. If I guess, maybe at the peak of you dying, something happens. I don't know, but what I do know is that after I put it in my inventory, I now have full yellow and then 4 green. So if I was to guess, it might give one whole layer of health, and because I already had the 4 yellow beforehand, it gave me a whole, which gave me the 4 green. It's the only thought process that I can have on that. That's all that I get. I searched through the Lexica Botania to try and figure out a little bit more on it, and this is all that it tells you. The Lexica Botania, I didn't even find it in there. So that's all the description that I have. If not, maybe it just gives me the health. But I do know that if I take this and I get it out of my inventory, those hearts stay, at least maybe until they go down. But some of the things that I came up with to be able to take him on was this right here, the tectonic girdle. And it doesn't tell you anything when you shift. What the tectonic girdle does, it negates knockback. When I was fighting him, whatever he was doing, the lasers, I think it might have been, they were knocking me back so much that I didn't have a chance to get close enough to be able to hit him. So I found this sash. So instead of having the sash of speed, I have a sash that negates knockback, which it worked. I mean, that's all I can say is it helped. There's no doubt there. I was able to get close enough to him to kill him. This right here is also another one. You see I have 2 of them. This is called the Golden Laurel Crown. And what this does, if I die, the crown breaks, and then it gives me full life back again. And then I think it's about 10 seconds maybe of immunity. Like I'm 100% invincible for 10 seconds. Now, when I beat him, that's why I made 2 of them, in case if this one breaks in the middle, I can open it up and I can throw another one in here, so that I know that I at least have an additional life to try and take him on. Well, when I took him on, it didn't actually break. So I might not have actually needed this, but I was using the potions here. And what these are flasks. They're similar to the vials. They're the same potions that we made the first time. But these are flasks instead of vials, and the flasks hold 6 drinks instead of 4. So I just decided, okay, well let's make extra, or make the flasks, because this way, if when I die, instead of having to go and make so many more, if I die, I still have a few drinks. I mean, this is 6 potions in one. So right here alone, I've got, you know, full, they would have been 30, having 30 potions in my inventory. So I thought that was pretty sweet. You guys did already see the Sword of Wyvern, which helped out greatly in the battle. This right here is pretty cool. This is called the Rod of Unstable Reservoir. And what this does is, I'd have to find a mob to show it to you on. Let's see, is there one, something around, anything at all? No, I know that he's got all them cows over there, but this will actually, it like, oh, here's a sheep. Okay, what this does is it like rains down these like mana missiles. Oh, well, now it's making me a liar. Why won't you? Uh-oh, something's not working now. I'm not sure why that's not working. That should, the first time I tested this, it was on a sheep just so that I knew what happened. I wonder why. It like rains down these mana missiles, kind of like the Terra Sword, or the Terra Blade does when it like shoots that mana blast, except it rains them down, and it will actually take on like a whole mass of mobs at once. It'll rain down on every single one of them. I wonder why that didn't want to work. Oh man, that might pose me an issue. I don't know. I wasn't able to switch to it quick enough in the last one. I just kept going at him with the Sword of Wyvern, but maybe I might be experiencing a little bit of issue with the server, and that could be why. But what I figured we would do is let's go round 2 against him. You know, I beat him once. Let's see if I can do it again, you know, on camera with you guys. And then you can see everything that I got. I mean, I got like 21 mana steel, 15 mana pearls, and like 6 mana diamonds when I beat him. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got a lot of XP when I beat him. And then I want more of these Dices of Fate, because that ring giving me all that health is actually pretty sweet. Because that's more than what you're able to craft. I mean, I would have to find the golden heart canisters to be able to get them. And from my understanding, I don't even think they're available in survival. They're only available in creative, or if you like make a map and deliberately put them in there. You know, at least in this mod pack. I'm not 100% for sure, but let's see what happens. So we'll pot up real quick. Vigor, mending, adrenaline, which gives me like haste. There's my absorption, and then the fortitude, which is resistance. So all right, let's try this. I told you guys that we were gonna take him on, and we're gonna take him on. I am. So, you see how I'm not getting knocked back so much? Man, I love this sash, this knockback sash. It helped out so much. I mean, look at how low we already have him. You know, and then plus, one of the other things that I got was some sort of thing that if you match it up with your, let's see if it'll work on these mobs. No, see, it's not even working. The stupid witches are the ones you want to get first. So one of the other things that I got was something that if you craft it with a Terra Steel helmet, it makes like a critical hit leave the person with some weakness. So I don't know if maybe that's what helped take him down so quick, or if it was that Ring of Odin, but this is going much quicker and much better in comparison to what was happening earlier. Yeah, see, now when he gets to that last quarter, I mean, he's going to teleport all over the place. Where are you at? Where are you at? Let's see, where? Come on. That was some lag right there. I gotta get close enough to him. Get him. Get him. It's like almost the chance of him, like, teleporting close enough for me to get a shot now. You know, because of how much he teleports. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. Come here. Come on, buddy. Come on, what do you got? Oh, he was in the center there. Yes, got him. Got him. Woo! There we go. There we go. Yeah, buddy. I told you guys we would get him. We would get him. I made you a promise. We would kick his ass. And, we did. Yes, we did. And, so for as quick as I actually just took him on, I think that took me like, what, 2, maybe 3 minutes, in order to beat him. Man, we're pretty OP right now, guys. I mean, I've got an extra life on my head. I don't think I ever got down low with the heart canisters, you know. Right here, the will. Oh, see, that's a Will of Iraq. So that one's different. See, the first one that I got gave me, it was like, with a critical hit would add weakness to whoever I hit. This one is a critical hit will pierce through armor. Now I'm actually a little upset because I wish I didn't do it. But they give you so much, like, oh, I didn't get any mana. Let me go back. Last time I got mana diamonds. Oh, a little lag there. I got mana diamonds. I'm a little upset that I didn't get them this time. Let's just double check, go around and make sure that I got everything. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like I got everything. So, well, whatever. You know what? We'll probably actually, we've got time. I say we take them on again because I want to see what else I can get from this Dice of Fate. So, like I said, I was a little upset because I was hoping that it would kind of be like a trophy, you know. And I was thinking about making a trophy room, whereas we'll make like a beacon. You know, we'll take on another Wither, we'll get the Nether Star, and we'll make a beacon, and we'll put that in the trophy room, and then we could have put the Dice of Fate in the trophy room. You know, Overgrowth Seed. That's cool. We got more Gaia Spirit, a miniature Yellow Heart, the Mana Steel. God, I think I might do another Terra Steel helmet and put this on there. You know, I wonder if I can add that to the Terra Steel helmet that I have now. Let's try that. Because that would be even more sweet, wouldn't it? I mean, that would, wow. Can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome right there, buddy. So now we have a chance of armor piercing with a critical hit and weakness with a critical hit. That's pretty sweet. I think I might beat this guy a few more times just to see what else we can get. You know? Why can't they give me something to add to the rest of my Terra Steel armor, you know? That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, look at all this experience that I had. I had to actually make more tanks because of how much experience I got, because I died taking him on so many times that I actually had to take on the Gaia 1 a couple times, and that gave me more experience. So, you know what? I'm all for that. I'll take the experience, because like I said, one of the things that I want to work on is enchanting my pickaxe with Fortune 3. That is for sure. And one of the other things that I found, I don't think I have it on me here. Let's get rid of all this junk. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We get so many of them. We'll keep the potato. We'll get rid of the gunpowder. And we'll get rid of that bow. Get rid of the bones. Okay. One of the other things that I made when I was looking through all the stuff that you can make using the Gaia Spirit stuff, I guess, the Gaia Spirits, was a Elementum pickaxe. And what that Elementum pickaxe does is when you actually break something, Shatterer. There we go. When you actually break something, like, you know, your blocks, it will just delete dirt, netherrack, cobblestone, and it will only leave behind, I'm pretty sure it deletes gravel, it deletes sand. The only thing that it leaves behind are the ores, you know, like if a good item, like your ores or your redstone, you know, things along them lines. And you can actually take that and you can combine it with your Terra Shatterer. So now I get my 5x5 breaking which I don't know if I showed that to you guys or not yet. Here, let me show you real quick. We'll just do it right here. If I right click, it turns on, and then I can break this, and bam, breaks a whole 5x5 square. You know, isn't that pretty sweet? And now that I have the elementum into it, if I actually break this, see, there's no cobblestone laying here. There's only the limestone, which I don't want limestone anyways. But either way, you know, so this way I'm not filling my inventory up with a bunch of cobblestone in the process of trying to do some mining. You know, and I thought that was actually pretty cool. One of the other things, if I have a torch in my inventory and I right-click with the shatterer, it places down the torch. I thought that was pretty sweet too. But now what we'll do is we'll just block this back off like this for now. No, here, let's fill it in. Fill it in so that this way it's nice and pretty looking again. There we go. And then we can turn this back off. That will drain mana while it's on. It doesn't seem to drain a lot, but it will drain it while it's on. I did throw down some mana tablets. Let's grab those real quick and put them away. And then we'll head on back up, and we will see what we get from our dice here. Or die, I guess. Well, it's a dice of fate. Should be a die of fate. There's only one of them, right? Anyways, I was going to just set it here for now so I could show it to you guys, and when I went to go right-click it, bam, it gave me something, and I was like, what is this? This is the dice lands you on 1. You notice that it transforms into something else. Now, it landed on 5 in order for me to get that ring. Now, this is 1. The Fruit of Gaia. Let's hold shift. The fruit of the Forbidden Garden eternally cleanses one's hunger, for that it rebuilds its pulp and makes itself younger. It says eternally. If I eat this, will I never go hungry again? I mean, is that what that says? I will never go hungry again? Oh, we're eating it. We're eating it. Look at that. Look. Oh! Oh, that was cool. Okay, so I can just munch and munch and munch and munch on it, and it never goes away. Oh, that was awesome. I wonder if it fills your saturation. I know, like, the mana cookies that I eat will also fill my saturation. It'll make it last longer. But I guess that really doesn't matter much if I can just keep eating on it, right? Right? Oh, that was sick. Oh, that's sick. Okay, here's the thing. Let's pull out some mana stuff here. Yeah, see, I got 6 mana diamond off of that kill. The one that you guys didn't get to watch. So, there's 6. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that back. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that back. We're about to make 6 Terra Steel. And before we end this episode, oh, we're killing this guy again. I want more of what we get from his drops. That is a fact. I want way more of what we get from his drops. I'm all for that. So, let's put this stuff up, and then we'll just bring these down here. You know, here's something I want to try. I want to see what happens if I throw all 6 of them in there. Nothing. So we actually do have to make them one at a time. That's something that I never tried. I was kind of curious if it would work. Come on. Come on. Man, I love how much mana we have because it doesn't take long to make the Terra Steel. You know, like you don't have to wait nearly as long as you used to. It's like by the time you get out of throwing it in there, you get another one. There's 2 of them so far. We won't worry about it yet on getting the rest of them because right now I think we only have enough time to maybe take him on one more time. Gaia Spirits. Look at how I get 33 of them. So what we'll do now is I'll make 2 of these and then we can hold on to them. And then let's throw all that back in there. That doesn't even work anymore for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know if maybe it broke. I didn't think it had a durability level. We'll get rid of that. And, yeah, let's go kill this dude again and see what else we can get, huh? I'm all for that. Stupid cat. Them wither cats they're really pissy. But I think it's sweet that I finally figured out, you know, a set of things that we're able to use that we can take him on, you know, so simply now. Because I mean, you got to, yeah, I mean, I was getting my ass handed to me there for a while, guys. You know, I mean, you seen me take him on the first time, and that sucked. Come on, there you go. That was a good hit. Get close enough. Get close enough. I want. If I stay near this, it seems almost like he teleports closer to this. If I stay near it, maybe? I don't know. It did there for a second. It must be completely random. Yeah, look, we already got him down to the mob area here now. That happens so quick. We'll just drop all these guys. Come on, drop them, drop them. It's the witches that I hate the most. But man, I mean, it's almost like I'm invincible. Like the ring just keeps my life there. There's no ever getting rid of it, you know? I think I'm gonna have somebody try and kill me with one of these draconic swords, because I know that they will one-shot you, and so I want to see what that draconic sword will do against me with this ring on. Come on, come down, come down. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, there he is. Yes, get him, get him. Get him. Oh, yeah, one more hit, baby. Where you at? Bam. Done. Done. Right there. Right there. That is how it's done. Oh, gosh. I couldn't imagine. We should totally take on a wither in the next episode just to see how. What do I keep hitting? Like, it's almost like... Oh, I think that was still another... I noticed that sometimes after you're done, them stupid little, like, fishy bat things that, you know, float around him, there's usually, like, one of them left over that smacks you. But let's try this apple out. Look at that. Look at that. Fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. That is eternal food. That is just awesome. Okay, so what do we get now? Critical hits will apply a wither effect. That's pretty sweet. So we're going to... Still goes onto a helmet. I didn't get any pearls, but I did get some more mana steel, which is cool because I could turn that mana steel into the elementum. And what's this one? A rune of lust. There we go. We get some of the runes too. I noticed that. That's pretty sweet. Well, before I end this episode, let's fly on back over here and... You know, I didn't even pot up. I drank no potions that time. Did you notice that? I didn't drink any potions. Excuse me. Got a little hiccup going on. I'll charge the sword here real quick. Come on, come on, come on. I know, I'm dragging it out. You guys are like, just click the dice so we can see what you got. This is awesome. I like this. Dice of Fate. Hopefully, like, one of these don't kill me. We'll open it on here, let that drain down. 1, 2, 3! Dice lands on 5, it seemed to vanish in thin air afterwards. Oh, that's because I already landed on a 5. So that must mean that there's only 6 items that you can get from there, and because I got the ring, that ring came from landing on 5. What kind of crap was that? That is, oh man, I really hate to have to end the episode this way, guys, but I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? I guess I could go kill him again, but I don't know. We'll see what, I love how this just keeps adding. I wonder if it adds it every time. I wish that I knew. Oh, yeah! What is it? There it is, yeah, too. Critical hits apply strong weakness effect. Critical hits pierce through armor. Critical hits apply wither effect. So it is actually adding more of them. to it. That is, wow. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Sure is. What we do is do the side towers. Yeah, you see how it's kind of got that like reddish glow coming off of that? That's because it soaked up that coal that it dropped. See, here's another coal. We'll see it. See, now that coal disappeared, it kind of soaked it up. This one over here isn't getting it, but eventually it does. And